Hey rivals, welcome to Bax Attacks for another base takedown. In this corner we have Eloni giving immunity to fireball towers, and on defense Golgogg, the fire champion found only in arena chests and epic level. Who will win this match? The setting for this epic fire matchup is the Sun Staff Outpost, where we see something we can't see in a normal player versus player, not one, not two, but three Golgoggs. He has a special fire sprayer attack instead of a fire bolt attack, and Eloni's first spell gives total immunity to spell tower flame bolt. Now the question is, will that work against Golgogg's flame sprayer? We definitely wanted to find that out. If the spell doesn't work, I have a feeling this attack's going to go down in flames, but we got to find out for you guys. Alright, we're going to start off by taking advantage of the free mana on the outside with these portals and smelters. Using Viscaria. We're going to be coming in from the left side where we're facing just the one flame sprayer at the beginning. So we need to clear out all the buildings there. His sweep ability does a great job of knocking out the huts immediately. And we'll clear out these other buildings on the side as well. Then we will lay down our troops, get down the Fire Frenzy spell to give some protection. And we're just about ready to do that. We're going to sweep Viscaria across to take one shot and give us more time to get our troops down. Although with the flame sprayer, look how fast those shots are coming. And it's hard to see right now what's going on. Troops seem to be doing okay though. And we'll recast that spell. Coming up on the second tower. Soldiers seem to be holding up okay. Tank on here used that second spell to throw some extra damage there just to make sure we get it down. Alright, and we'll recast the spell and take a look what happens versus the third tower. It's shooting awful fast, but either our troops are immune or it's just not doing that much damage. That's hard to tell. We're going to have to go to the instant replay and take another look at that. Alright, so let's back it up to the point where the troops are coming in. And when the flame sprayer starts shooting, we'll zoom in and take a slower look at it. Here we go. Does it do any damage? Ooh, there's some damage. Unless it's from the watchtower. A little bit hard to tell. They have the circle under them, so they are getting the protection. And that seems to be another hit. But I'm not completely sure because of the flame, the watchtower shooting at the same time. Alright, we'll just keep looking here. If they're taking damage, it's not much. It could be a very low level tower. Alright, let's take a look here. We're going to get a few hits in on the same soldier. Let's see what happens. And it looks like he's taking damage from those shots. Oh, and there's another one, yeah. I think that was clear, although we have another watchtower in the area. So we could be reversed by later analysis or by finding out the facts. But it looks like Eloni's spell is not working against the flame sprayers. So if that's the case, Golgogg wins. Let's take a bonus attack. We have 4 Sulrics in these towers here. So let's go ahead and use Sulric to take on the second base in the Sun Staff Outpost. Probably would have done this with Jal, but I thought it might be more interesting for those of you who don't have Jal to see how you would take on a heavy flame base using Sulric, which everyone has. Now it's kind of handy here that one of the Flame Bolt towers is upgrading. That's good. So that's why we're coming in from the left side here. The other two were fully functional. And basically the main focus, or the reason to use Sulric, is for his second spell, the Black Flame Shield, which provides half damage from the fire and immunity to other debuffs. On this base, only the flame matters, so as soon as we get 10, we're going to cast that spell, get a nice purple glow. The thing I like about this spell is that when it is wearing out, the purple color goes away. So you can tell that you're free to recast it. And we had enough mana to drop in an elemental, provide some distraction. And if we can get 10 more mana, we'll probably recast that shield over here. And just a little bit of Waves of Fire along with Viscaria. And that should take out the stronghold. Fortunately, we're out of range of that watchtower. That's good. So the troops are able to survive long enough to clear out all the defenses around that stronghold, which has a bit of a set of walls around it. And we'll just see what we can do on the extra fire. Notice if you drop a fire elemental right on top of a watchtower, you're inside its no fire radius. Alright, so that's going to be a victory on the second attack. That's followed by a victory on our third attack. And we eagerly open the chest, seeing if we can get Kara's Sunstaff herself, a new ancient, and we get a fire elemental. Oh well, thanks for watching, and let me know if you find out more about Golgogg's defenses versus Eloni. Thanks for watching.